Welcome back to our continuing coverage of Hurricane Irma. I'm Jay Cashman alongside Shannon Cake, taking you through the evening hours as we move past the preparation stage of Irma's arrival into the duration stage. From here on out, conditions will get worse, will begin to deteriorate, and already outside we're seeing some of that happening.
That's right. We've been seeing some significant winds move into our area, and of course Palm Beach County has been under a tornado watch for quite some time. We're bringing in Steve Weigel once again to update us on where we are right now. Steve?
Yeah, let's take a look. All right, we have a lot to talk about, unfortunately, and this is going to be a busy evening. And I wish I could say this is going to be the busiest evening, but I think we are going to be looking at more of a threat of severe weather overnight and tomorrow night at this time. Here's a look at the storm. The wind's 125 miles an hour. I don't know, this thing is still strengthening as it moves over or certainly looks like it as it moves toward Key West. Notice how the western side of this storm is starting to fill in with bright reds. This is that tropical moisture. This is an area that we would hope some dry air would get entrained and get near the center of this. It actually was happening about a day and a half ago. No luck with that. It moved along the north coast of Cuba for about 12 hours, and it hardly looks like it had any interaction with land. It's starting to move off the coast now. So there are the barrier islands in North Cuba, and this thing is starting to lift toward the west-northwest now. You can see it in the last couple of hours. So that trend continues. It eventually ends up pretty much right here, Key West, around midnight, 2 a.m. Well, actually, I'll show you the track in a second. And then after that, it starts to work in toward Fort Myers and Naples, and then Tampa. That will happen tomorrow as we head into the afternoon and evening. We have these feeder bands, though, and this is going to be the problem for us, or the issue overnight, Sunday night, and should taper off a little bit after midnight on Sunday. But each one of these has the potential to develop a quick tornado or two, because you have the two ingredients that you need for tornado formation. You have that spin, that natural shear from a landfalling hurricane. You have lots of upward motion. You have some thunderstorms here. And there are a couple of cells that we're a little concerned about. This one right here, just off Vero Beach. Each one of these is moving about 45 miles an hour. And there's a couple of new tornado warnings. This one's down around Lauderdale in 595, and there's a second one that includes southwestern Palm Beach County. So it is over an unpopulated area and moving away quickly. But it is one after another and more on the way. So this is just really the outer fringes of this hurricane that we're dealing with already. Look at how much that's intensifying too. We're a little concerned about that. This is when Live Viper 5 Max really starts to kick in, when we have a chance to use the Doppler side of this radar, showing rotation aloft in the atmosphere and picking out exactly where the damaging winds could reach the ground and do some damage to structures and of course power lines and all of that. So there's one right there. I'm watching for a warning from that, or at least the chance. I had the tornado warning for southwestern Palm Beach County. That dropped off a couple of minutes ago. There's a second one. It must be embedded under the banner there, but it's not in a populated area. And look at how they train off one after another all the way offshore. Each one of these just little beads that are spinning, little spins to these. They hit the coastline. Just like that, you get a tornado warning, fire up. So there's an area, there are two areas right there in southern Palm Beach County, and also off Vero and Fort Pierce, this line here. So what you live in Vero, you live in Fort Pierce, what are you expecting from this? The winds pick up dramatically. They go from 15, 20 miles an hour to 40, 50, maybe even 60. Torrential rains, some lightning embedded in some of these too, and it'll last about 20, 25 minutes, and then it starts to taper off, and then you wait another hour, and there's another band that usually works in after that. So there's our tornado warning for Broward County. Lots of cells, solid band coming in across Delray and Boynton and Boca. And there's the earlier warning that just dropped off about 5 minutes ago. And we had a couple of cells that I was watching just off of Delray. There was a little spin with that in a 50, 60, 70 mile an hour winds. This is Doppler radar picking that up. That cell's moved on shore now. And on the Treasure Coast, it's right here from Vero to Fort Pierce. And that is coming in quickly. And there's one Stewart that moved through very quickly too. And there's a look at Palm Beach County with more rain just streaming in. So it's one after another through the evening. All right, let's take a look at the latest track on Irma. We're looking at a Key West landfall or very close to it after about 2 a.m. And then at 2 p.m. tomorrow, we have a storm just off the coast of Naples. The eye is over water. as a Category 4. Then it comes in along the coastline and pretty much parallels the coast from Fort Myers into Tampa, right over downtown Tampa as a 3 or a 4. That is tomorrow evening, actually late tomorrow, probably around midnight. And then it weakens quickly after that, and it's a rainmaker all the way up into Kentucky and Tennessee. The computer model tracks are great. There's a solid agreement here, clustering all the way up in toward North Florida. So there's high confidence in this. We've already seen some wind reports of 40 and 50 miles an hour on the Treasure Coast. We had a 70-mile-an-hour wind at the Fort Lauderdale airport a little while ago. We have a tornado watch for Palm Beach County south into Miami, and we have a flood watch in effect for almost the entire viewing area, all the Treasure Coast, and for some reason, I have no idea why, just the coastline of Palm Beach County, but there is going to be some rain inland too. Might want to change that. Here's a look at the European model with the forecasted winds, and this model, not saying it's going to verify, but this is what the Hurricane Center is leaning on for their forecasted winds. There's Key West, here's the timeline up here, so 6 in the morning, 111-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Our winds start to pick up here. There's the eye just off the coast of Fort Myers. Yes, that is 144 miles an hour on the right side of the eye wall. And there we have our winds across our area. These are wind gusts. These are not sustained winds. Expecting strong tropical storm force winds along the coast and the potential still for some hurricane force wind gusts around the lake. And then it starts to move away quickly late Sunday night and early Monday. Storm surge will be highest on the western side of the lake, or I should say western side of the state, where this storm is going to sit off Fort Myers. And this storm surge won't happen until later in the day because the eye has to be north, so the winds push that water in along the coastline. Here's some times of arrival. These are the tropical storm, well, we're already seeing some, but this is where it just doesn't let up. This is in the next few hours, 10 p.m., and we're almost there already. Across Palm Beach County into Sunrise, the entire viewing area. Then we get the 40, 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds working in everywhere on the coastline. That's tomorrow. That is, that lettering is way too small for me, but it looks like a 5, 6, 7 in the evening, and the hurricane force winds are back to the west. This is why that error cone cuts on the western side of the lake in western Okeechobee, because that is the edge of the hurricane winds right there. And then it moves quickly up toward Tampa. Busy night here, and power outages will likely be an issue. We've already had reports of some, and more possible. We're looking at medium to high chances for power outages through the overnight hours, and then the storm picks up even more tomorrow. So this is something that we'll have to keep an eye on. Be prepared overnight. If the power goes out, know where your flashlight is, know where your supplies are, just so you're not wandering around the house in the dark wondering, where did I put that flashlight? Be ready now for it, because there's a pretty good chance it will go out at some point. And I want to bring in James. He's going to break down some of our cities and what you can expect.
Yeah, we'll go city by city here. I've been streaming this on Facebook Live earlier, but a lot of people asking about their city. Let's start with Vero Beach here. The arrival of the tropical storm force winds as consistent winds here are going to be around 10 a.m. tomorrow for sustained winds. Now, the peak strength of the entire, in other words, the worst weather is going to be from about 11 a.m. to 6 a.m., or that should be 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday night. Maximum wind gusts, you could see 65, 75 mile per hour winds. That's hurricane strength, 75. That can cause some damage. Rainfall, we're talking about 5 to 10 inches. How about Belle Glade? Well, you're going to be a little bit worse closer to the lake. So 80 to 90 mile per hour winds possible, gusts possible, not sustained. 10 to 15 inches of rain. Oh, we might have a tornado warning right now. All right, here we go. Let's just put this up real quick. I'll show you what's going on. And I believe it's this cell here down into, is it in Boynton? This one, Hypoluxo?
That's it. I'm reading right now.
So right here.
Boynton Beach, yeah.
Yep, this is it.
Thunderstorm capable of producing tornadoes located over Atlantis near Boynton Beach, moving west at 35 miles an hour.
So this is it right here. You can see it on the map right there, and we're looking at, this is Lantana Road, maybe just to the north. Winston Trails there. If you're in Winston Trails, you want to take cover immediately for sure, because this thing is just starting to move into your area. Aberdeen too in Boynton. just moved out of Hypoluxo. So if anybody saw anything in Hypoluxo, let us know. And then you see the little, we're looking for these reds and the greens close together. So you see this is moving very quickly to the west. So between Winston Trails and Aberdeen and all those communities in between, this is where you want to take cover immediately as this is moving quickly your way. This is the turnpike right here, this orange line. So not quite to the turnpike yet, but the next image will probably be to the turnpike because it's moving so quickly here.
Go to Live Viper 5 Max, you'll see the tornado warned area. It is a large area here, James, Boynton Beach, Lake Worth, also Wellington. There's the storm cell that is moving about 35, 40 miles an hour toward the west, just racing. Timeline, there it is, right over our radar site actually. So that's Lantana and 441 and moving quickly. So this is the tornado warned area that is in effect till 8 o'clock tonight. And this is just one after another. We're going to be doing this all night, I think, because we have, look at the wider view. Look at it, it's just one little cell after another all the way back into the Bahamas. And this is only the beginning. So if you live in this area, that is a nasty thunderstorm, and if the winds pick up where you are and you feel like where you are being compromised, get in your safe room immediately, because there's a pretty good chance we could see a tornado. Nothing confirmed, but this tornado warning is an indication that you don't want to be in this area at this point, because there is a chance for a tornado touching down on the ground, and it will arrive very, very quickly. This isn't going to be something like you'll hear it off in the distance and then 10 minutes later, oh, it's here. This is like right now, because it's going 40, 45 miles an hour. You just don't have any time to get ready if winds start to pick up dramatically. So be ready for it and know where your safe room is now.
And we're also checking these up here. This is the one we were looking at earlier, and it's getting it's moving so fast that it's approaching the coastline just in minutes here. So this one, even if it doesn't have a tornado, it's going to have very, very gusty winds, probably 45, 55 plus mile per hour winds as it moves into just right around Fort Pierce Inlet, or there just about north.
Images here showing exactly, pinpointing when our communities will be hit with the worst weather. Will we be seeing these tornado warnings pop up all night long?
It's going to be all night. You know what? This is actually, it's probably going to increase tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just the beginning of what is going to be a busy 24 hours.
It feels like one of those really steamy summer afternoons.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Where you
So
take the snapshot of the
yeah.
screen, but it's gone within 2 hours and we move on. But you're saying, what you two are saying, is this is the next 24, 48 is what we're seeing.
Yeah, this is a landfalling hurricane, and we are on the right side of the track, the most likely area to get tornadoes to develop. So this is, we're in this for the long haul. And, you know, our winds are overall expected to be tropical storm force, especially at the coastline. But these winds and these tornadoes are much stronger, and they will damage buildings.
It's our biggest threat right now. You all said lightning, torrential rain, 50, 60, 70 mile an hour winds, and of course all our tornado
Even higher winds around the lake too. The European model around the lake later tomorrow has 90 mile an hour wind gusts. So
earlier, I think last night, Steve, you said I'm a little concerned everybody's letting their guard down. This is what you were talking about.
Well, I heard reports of people taking off their shutters. You put all that time into putting up your shutters, and we have a tornado watch now, and we have a landfalling hurricane, you're going to take them down? Seems like a waste of time to me. Keep them up, because this is only going to continue to pick up.
Be a major mistake, and they'll pay for it.
Gentlemen,
thank you very much. I know you all will be monitoring the radar. We're going to touch base with you all very shortly. We want to go